Crash in Brewer this morning sent a Penobscot County Sheriff's deputy to the hospital. Multiple agencies were called to the scene on Interstate 395 on-ramp just before 8. Police tell TV5 the driver of a tractor trailer was trying to get on the highway but then failed to make the turn.
The tractor trailer was entering onto 395 westbound from the Brewer Wilson Street on-ramp. As it was traveling on the on-ramp, it overturned and broke through the guardrail into the eastbound off-ramp where the deputy had been traveling. So the tractor trailer overturned, went through the guardrail, and then struck the deputy's cruiser, damaging the guardrail, damaging the deputy's cruiser.
Sergeant Gary Decker was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The driver of the truck, 41-year-old Christopher Higgins of Baileyville, had to be cut free from his rig by emergency crews. Higgins was also taken to a hospital with minor injuries. Authorities believe speed was a factor in the crash. They say some diesel fuel spilled from the truck. The Department of Environmental Protection was called in to clean it up. Both Wilson Street ramps remain closed at this hour.